We'll give this a few minutes, see if anyone comes in. My phone went dead, so the first part ended. Just waiting to see if anyone gets the notification and comes back. Got a thumbs up, so apparently someone's here. Yep, now it pops up there's someone here. Welcome back. If you're one that was on here before, welcome back, TNJ Homestead. Don't have a lot of charge in it, but I said I'd give it a try. Hello, Ellie. Yeah, I got up to 5%, and it seems to be holding at 5%, so hopefully we can do this. I don't have any of the chat that we had before, because I went directly on YouTube this time instead of going through StreamYard. And I'm also thinking maybe the StreamYard was taking up more power also. Yeah, I know I had some questions on there. I'm not sure if the ones that asked the questions are here or not, but if anyone had any unanswered questions before, go ahead, ask them again. Anyone else had any questions? Let me know. Hello, Roy and Beck. Good to have you here. I had a little issue earlier. Been running on limited power and didn't have a lot of charge in my phone. And my battery went dead. So, first part of the live ended on me. So I just decided I'd come back and see if we can continue this. I'm going tomorrow to get the nuts I need to finish up the lawn tractor, and hopefully I'll be able to use that with no issues now. And also gonna get a tank of propane and a couple gallons of gas. I have to save enough gas out to be able to get the lawn tractor to a gas station once I get it going. But other than that, I'm going to be using some of the gas to run the lawn tractor and get stuff charged up off in the battery on that. And once I get the lawn tractor going, then I'll be able to take that other generator that has to be returned to Walmart. I'll be able to take that to Dollar General, and then they can send it back by FedEx. Because I got to verify that and make sure what I'm reading online they're actually going to honor. Thank you for posting that link, Ellie. Yeah, I know. Okay. You go let Jasper out. Yeah, just about 1984 technology. The government phone. So, it's a piece of junk. It's Shoke, I think is how you pronounce the name of this phone. I have never heard of that brand before. It's a little bit better than my last one. The last one was a Wyco. But no, not an Obama phone. Biden phone. And I just got it last month. Had my other one a year. Put up with it. And I finally called them and told them it was a piece of junk. And they tried blaming it all on me. Yep. Yeah, I guess I got to give you a little history here. I'm on very limited power right now. Both generators are down. So I don't have any lights on. Normally I run my 9-watt electric light off the generator when I'm doing a live. But I can't even have my rechargeable lights on because I don't want to take the extra power to recharge them. Whatever power I've been getting it off the lawn tractor. I just been using to charge my phone and my battery packs. So this isn't working out the greatest. When I was on StreamYard earlier, I had my avatar up. But then the phone went dead. So I had to come back and start it. I just went right off YouTube. And this actually is working better because my phone's actually charging now while I'm live. When I was on StreamYard, it was sucking the power right down, even though it was plugged into my battery pack. Hello, Big Matt. Good to have you here. Well, what about this, Dog Man? How do I know that's really you? Gives you something to think about, doesn't it? Hello, the chicken. Good to have you here. I haven't been able to use my laptop lately because I've been having power issues. Both of my generators are down. And I've been charging my phone and the battery packs that I use as a backup to charge my phone off from the lawn tractor. Well, that sucks down more gas than the generator does. So I don't run it for too long. So I haven't been getting stuff charged up the way it should be. So the only time I get any charge in my laptop is if I take the physical therapy with me and charge it up there. But then that only lasts me like 3 hours or so, and then it's dead. Well, I hope I can get this straightened out eventually. I don't have any candles, Dog Man. No. I do have a bicycle light. I can get it turned on here. You still can't see me, can ya? Now you can. Try to get a little closer. You see me now? That restaurant is under different ownership now. And I haven't been there since the new owner took over. I've been hearing some negative stuff. So I haven't gone there. And the one waitress that was always real good to me there, she's not there anymore. They wanted her to work for the new owner, and they wanted to put more responsibility on her and didn't want to pay her anymore. So she said, nope. So I haven't been there. And another thing, I can't ride my bike anymore either. That's why I got to get the lawn tractor going. I tried riding my bike to the hardware store today to get the nuts I need to finish up the lawn tractor, and my knee just said, nope, you're not going. It was killing my knee. The first rotation around, it was so painful. And then the second time, I didn't even make it. I stopped before I got all the way around and got off the bike, and then I walked back. I was just 100 feet down the road. Hello, Rachel. Good to have you here. Yeah, I'm staying warm for the most part. I got get a ride to go get more propane. I'm just about out of propane. I'm just run my heater occasionally to warm it up to try to stretch it. Last night it was warm enough, so I didn't really need to have the heater on much last night. Only started it up a couple times, and then it's been off all day today. I'll start it up tonight, get it warm in here, and then shut it back off again, and then hopefully I can get that propane tomorrow. Yep, I'm in the dark in more ways than one. Yeah, I've been having problems with power, so I haven't been charging my lights. I'm just trying to put all the power that I can get in my battery packs and the phones. Hello, Chef. Good to have you here. Oh, yeah, I know what that's like, not being able to walk, dog man. My knee was swelled up so bad beginning last week, I could not bend my knee. I had my leg right out straight. That's difficult. Most last week, I was walking with 2 canes and still could just barely move. I am back to 1 cane now. I can't walk any great distance, but it's better than it was. Yeah, thank you, Rachel. Hello, Gary. Good to have you here. I'm in New York. Unfortunately, we've been having a very warm winter. We just had couple spells when it dropped down cold, and then it warmed right back up. Like right now, it's enough light on it. It's 40 degrees right now. We shouldn't even be hitting 40 degrees during the day, much less 40 degrees at 8 o'clock at night. So I'm definitely not complaining. Yes, I did hear about that chicken. I was on Facebook for a few minutes today, and he's not really a meteorologist, but he keeps track of the weather for the Eastern Lake Ontario region. And he had on there that there's a storm moving through with potential up to a foot of snow, and then lake effect after that through Sunday. So I'm hoping it doesn't materialize, but this guy normally, he might not be exact on it, but he's usually pretty close. Yep. I just hope we do get some snow before we get freezing rain. At least that makes the ice a little better if there's some snow under it. Sounds good, Gary. I'll go with that. I live in a camper, Rachel. Yeah, these past couple weeks have been rough. But hopefully things will get better. Because tomorrow, if that guy takes me to get the nuts I need for the lawn tractor, and then get a tank of propane and a couple gallons of gas, that would get me through a little while. Hello, Simply Jane Homestead. Good to have you here. Yeah, before I moved here, I was homeless for I think it was just under 3 months. I was living in my car in the parking lot of a church. But it worked out good. Every time there was someone there, they'd let me go in and get water, and it was just down the street from a convenience store. Okay, Gary. Yeah, I've always had an interest in weather. In fact, I gave a little bit of thought going to college to be a meteorologist, but never did. Well, that's good, Rachel. That he's got a place now. Well, that's good that he sobered up now, but it's unfortunate he let that go so long. I know a lot of people do it. Well, that's not bad, chicken. Because I'm sure you don't have all the fancy equipment that some of the meteorologists have. Yeah, I get food stamps and Medicaid. So all my medical bills are taken care of, and I get transportation to my appointments. And then I've been getting $253 a month in food stamps and $95 pandemic emergency. but this is the last month for the $95. So starting next month, I'll be getting $253 a month in food stamps. Unfortunately, it doesn't buy what it used to, though. Well, actually, the chicken, I'm gonna continue living in a camper even after I move. I actually wanted to downsize. It's just too much to keep up a bigger place. A camper's plenty big enough for me. Oh, Dogman comes and goes so quick. You never know. He may be lurking in here. Because he does that sometimes. He says not, but all of a sudden we'll start talking about him and then he appears in chat. GWT 181, good to have you here. Able to get disability very soon. As soon as they get everything straightened out. I don't know how long the whole process is going to take, but I'm working with an attorney on that. And then also, once I get the disability, I think I can get my retirement from when I was working for the school also. Even though normally you can't get the full amount. Well, the tier that I'm on, you can't get your full amount until you're 62 or a reduced amount until 55. But if I'm reading it correctly, that once I get approved for disability, then I'm eligible for the full of that retirement. Yeah, I know what you mean, the chicken. And the thing is, last year, the maximum amount of food stamps was $250, which is what I was getting. And then 1st of October, there's supposed to be a cost of living increase. They increased to $253. Well, I think the price of groceries went up a little more than $3 a month in the past year. But that was all they gave me. I was expecting like $275, something like that. But nope. Oh yeah, Ellie, at least I can eat, and that's how I can get physical therapy taken care of and stuff. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it. Hello, Food Force Permaculture. Good to have you here. Oh yeah, it definitely is not cheap. Thank you for posting that link to chicken. Oh, it doesn't surprise me that it's lagging because I'm in my camper, which, campers are all metal. usually I have my phone, this phone here, I usually have sitting in the window, and I'm using my hotspot and using my good phone. Well, since I have this here away from the window a couple feet, that's why it's giving me issues. I wish they would let me put the SIM card on my other phone, but they won't allow that. Okay, you have a good night. Hello, Jay Marie. Good to have you here. The other thing this phone's not doing, it's not letting me have any of the options where you got the three dots there and you click on them. It's not giving me the three dots. Yeah, 700 isn't a lot, that's for sure. Yes, I was told by more than one not even to attempt applying for disability without an attorney. Well, thank you to anyone that was here before that came back. And thanks for everyone else that wasn't here before and came on the second part. Yeah, I'm running over into Wendy's live a little bit. I got the notification a few minutes ago that she was live now. Does anyone have any questions for me? Probably should do a recap because I know we got some people in here that wasn't here before. Well, the reason I don't have a camera on is because I don't have any lights on. Both of my generators are down. The one that I was having an issue with last fall, I ended up getting that running. I just went out, pulled the rope, it started. Well, that stalled on me a week and a half ago. Haven't been able to get it started since. Then my other one that was bought for me just after Thanksgiving, that's quit working now. And I got to get that back to Walmart. But it looks like I can do a FedEx return on it. So I just need to verify that. And once I get the lawn tractor going, I can just take that a little less than 3 miles down the road and drop it off at Dollar General. And FedEx picks up there. And then when that gets back to them, they'll credit the credit card, the one that bought it for me, and then she can order me a new one that hopefully will turn out better than this one did. Oh yeah, Janet, sure does. And I've been using Lawn Tractor a little bit to try to charge my phone, and my battery packs. Oh, that uses more gas than the generator does. And I don't have much gas left, so what I do, I sit out there with it when I'm charging. And when I see the voltage is dropping down, then I start it up, let it run 10, 15 minutes, shut it off again. And like half hour or so, got to start it up again. But I'm getting pretty low on gas right now. I haven't been able anywhere to get any. But hopefully tomorrow, I've got a guy that's going to take me to the hardware store so I can get the nuts I need for the lawn tractor. And then I got money enough for a tank of propane and a couple gallons of gas. So I'm going to get that. And he's not going to charge me the gas money for taking me, because he's someone that I used to give rides to quite a bit. And he didn't give me anything for it. So he said he doesn't mind taking me. And that's if he doesn't have to work tomorrow, which he won't know until tomorrow morning. So I'm hoping he doesn't have to work tomorrow. The animals are all doing good. The cats are all surrounding me here right now. And I've got Lucky the chicken here. Another, probably a month, she can go outside. And the other chickens, they're doing good. They're loving this warmer weather and longer days. They're out wandering all over now. They follow me around when I'm outside. I hope to get things straightened out here so I can get some videoing done this week. Because this phone here is not good for trying to do a video on. I need my other phone. And I haven't been charging that up every day because it's just that much more power that I'm using to charge that. And that one doesn't have any service on it. That just runs off the hotspot of this. So I've had to use this smaller phone for anything I'm doing online, and it's not working out real well. Oh, yes, definitely. They are keeping me warm. In fact, last night, I had 3 cats laying on me. I had one beside me, one laying on my head, and then the 6th one was just off by himself. Don't ask me why, but I kept telling him, come on over, he'd be warmer laying over here with the rest of us, but he didn't do it. Thank you for keep posting that link, Ellie. I appreciate it. Because I can use anything that anyone can help out with. I would love to be able to get 2 or 3 tanks of propane and a little more gas tomorrow if I could. So that is appreciated. No, I don't have solar yet. I definitely am going to get solar. In fact, I was talking with RG Arizona Homestead in the first part of the live before my battery went dead. I was talking with him about solar. In fact, I gotta go back and read the comments because I was reading all the comments he made about solar when my phone shut off on me. But we're good now because I'm up to 10% now. I started this at 5%. So maybe when I'm on this phone, I gotta just use YouTube, not go through StreamYard. Because even with the phone plugged in, I was dropping power terrible when I was on StreamYard. I went from 15% to 0% in just over a half hour. Yeah, that's why I've been kind of hesitant about getting solar because of all the unknowns. But I've talked to several people, and there's a video that I need to watch. So I want to get all this figured out because I don't want to waste the money and get the wrong stuff because I've heard a lot of people have done that. Okay, Jan. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. So when I do end up getting the solar, I want to get what I need. Because like this generator that this subscriber bought for me just after Thanksgiving, I thought I'd picked out a good generator. I'm hoping it just happened to be a bad one in the bunk. But by the time you figure tax in, she paid close to $500 for that. And here we are a couple months later, and I'm sending it back. I'm just glad it happened within the 90-day return period. But it's still a pain. But when that was new, it worked beautiful. And then it's all of a sudden, I didn't think it would run quite right. And within just very few days, like 3 or 4 days, then it wasn't running. And I know I've heard the same thing about solar. A lot of people have gotten something that they weren't real sure about, and then it turns out a very short period of time, they're replacing that portion of it. So does anyone have any questions for me? Because I've run over into Wendy's live a little bit here. And if no one's got any questions for me, we could head over to Willoway Ranch. Want to thank everyone for coming tonight. And I'm sorry we're not under the best of conditions tonight. I hope next week will be better. It should. Not a problem. Sorry I missed a couple days on videos. I purposely missed Thursday. And then Friday I was going to put a video out. Because I got my phones and my battery pack stuff charged up. I went to physical therapy, and I'd intended to put a video out, but then I started catching up on some lives and watching some videos I missed and stuff. And the next thing you know, I didn't have enough battery left to put a video out. Thank you, J. Marie. Okay. I can't post the link, but I'm going over to Willow Way Ranch now. It's the same live that we went to last week. So if anyone wants to go over there and raid her, we'll head over there. Okay, thank you, everyone.